Leo, it's your turn. I decided to come back on the camera because you can't really see the table or the charms anyways, but we're going to do your love and money and very specific charms reading. And it's going to be lots of fun. So, Leo, let's go with a little bit more rising sign energy here. This is my deck of choice usually when I'm out and about in public. And we just need a few shuffles and a light. You're my light. Yeah, first try. These matches are awful, awesome. All right. Good times. Couple of shuffles. These have been well shuffled before I sat down, so we will just get 3 in. Couple of shuffles. This is for Leo. This is a love reading for Leo. Love and money, and then the charms. Okay, Leo. Saint Michael, please protect Leo. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Leo's behalf. In love, we have the Six of Wands reversed. We have the King of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. Hey, you know what, Leo? You look great. I don't know what this whole mess is, but you are doing great. Let me just tell you about you, my friends. I see you like, what is the thing with the snakes? Like Moses, like damming the snakes, I think it was, like with the rod and the staff. That's kind of what I got from this image here. And then when I was scrying, I noticed that crown shimmer. Currently, you're putting on your crown, packing up, and heading out to wherever, because that's where your choice is. We have in the past here something that just is a total loss. Like, it's time to cut your losses. It's a loss. It's lost time. Leo, listen to me. That was a loss. Okay? You invested in something. It didn't go well. It was one of those times where you were too loyal, because that can be a thing for Leos, is mistaken loyalties. And then it's ending up 10 of Cups reversed here. I mean, this is gonna like flip a coin. 10 of Cups reverse they're telling me it's the 2 messages. So it's either the end of this family situation, or this, I don't know, this thing that was making you, they said you thought it was making you happy, that this thing that you thought it was good to go, but you never really felt comfortable. And that is the sign that you're not supposed to be with somebody. That is a sign of personality disorder of the other person. So it can be that, and that you're just misguided, and that one cup that you're giving the most energy to is like sucking up all your energy. That's what I feel in one situation. In the other situation, or both, I feel like you're waiting for your day. You're waiting for your day to come here. And we're going to look in the charms reading, okay? Because they'll tell me more. They'll tell me more in the charms reading, because I'm not clarifying this. But that is the situation. You are, despite, it's a heavy loss too. Like, I can feel it. It's a heavy loss. Some of this is a divorce for some of you. But you are doing amazing. You are courageous, brave, kind, a true warrior. I'm really proud of you, Leo. Let's do money for Leo. Come on, money. Let's do money. I see that King of Wands walking around, strutting. Let's do some money for Leo. Money for Leo. Money for Leo. Okay. Saint Michael, please protect Leo. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Leo's behalf. Let's do some money. What's going on in money, career, finance for Leo here? We got the 5 of Swords reversed. That's nice. We got the Magician. Something's cooking. Leo, let me just tell you what. Love life, not so good. Okay. You look great, though. And you're looking great, smelling good, because You recently let go, Five of Swords reverse, you let go of something that was really holding you back. Bitterness. And I miss this bitterness if you would just consider this. Even if it does. Yeah. This, you made a decision. You dropped the 3 painful swords and you kept the 2 that you have because you only got 2 hands. And this is a decision to do things one at a time, day after day. Plug away, do your work, stay humble, ground yourself. And that's what will make the work and the money come. And I see you cooking. If it's not probably here yet, Leo. But that, whatever you're cooking, promotion, new job, small business, all 3, don't know. They said it's all yours, okay? I see it rumbling. I miss the rains down in Africa. You might do well from like a, kind of like a spiritual retreat or maybe some kind of giving session, cacao ceremony, something. You might do well from something spiritual here for yourself. Because the more you heal that spirit, the more you're going to be able to get into the right mode to be able to handle the work-life balance, right? Whatever that is for you. And I do wish you very well. If you're an entrepreneur, that's right. All right? Let's do this 8 of Swords reverse. How cool is that? 8 of Swords reverse is one of my favorite energies to pull because it's just like, oh, it's finally over. A big relief is coming through for you. Sigh of relief. Huge wave of gentle, like let it wash over you. Just gentle ocean breezes. The warm sun still. It's still September. We're still warm in some places, right? Just let it flow. Okay? Wash away all of this past. Because there's a lot of past here. And I think that every little last ounce of this has been excavated. I think that this has been all transmuted and now utilized. You're you're utilizing your anger to promote yourself, put yourself forward, dress up a little bit. You know how. You know how to step out. I think that you haven't been dressing up. I haven't. But you know how to step the fuck out. That's the thing. You know how to step up and step out. Okay? All right. Let's do your charms. Aw. This is so cute. I'm going to pick a lot of them. I love charms. I love doing these charms readings. They're so cute. Please contact me if you want one. They're so sweet. And they're really, really like mediumship gets in there and predictions. Like you wouldn't believe the stuff that comes in these charms readings. I have some still like that from the recent past, and they're still like telling me about the weird sentences of them phrasing. Okay, let's go. Get me a lollipop. I don't even know what that was. I just made that up. Oh, lots of Mars. Uranus, Neptune, Saturn, Jupiter. Okay. Get those animals out on the arky. Alright, so let's go to Venus. Now here's back to you, Venus. Topsy-turvy land. I mean, okay. Venus is like, okay, you two, separate. Go to your corners, alright? And so if you're in a marriage or relationship, it's like a real time of separation, but you're gonna both shine in your own ways, one of you kind of brighter than the other, but ultimately it's been very turbulent because I showed the heart is on its side now, and your fairy friends and all the luck in the world couldn't make this happen because Mercury has the elephant with the heart reversed. That means like an unwise choice of words was uttered. The pen is mightier than the sword type thing. And you need to find peace with this inability to change that. You're navigating finding peace with that. You have a fairy or a kitten, a cat, that helps you navigate your thoughts. Okay, because sometimes you don't think the best thoughts. And none of us are perfect, so don't worry about it. Okay. Let's just talk about stability there for a second. You're looking for that stable, one-of-a-kind love. You're trying to make wise decisions, and you keep like selling yourself short on that, saying like, "Oh, I never do this right," and you keep, but you're doing a great job because you're protecting yourself, and you will be figuring this out. Okay, I show not the ladybug that I like. This is going more of the beetle, but on the sun. You do have the starfish here. A starfish for me is regenerative. It's you're actively regenerating and growing over, moving on from things that are invasive. Your angels are sort of even. Oh, I see this girl is sideways. She's sleeping, so you might be sleeping a lot. I think your angels might be putting you to sleep, and that you have some detective work here going on, heavenly detective work going on here, some sleuthing. I don't know what for, but there's two ground digging dogs here. You also have your fawn here on its side, so everything is kind of sleeping right now. Everything is sideways. The energy has been disturbed. There's a guide here to tell you to do less, okay? Trying to keep you from overacting or overreacting. Because you're going to need your strength to regenerate all of your action items like work, play, exercise, gumption, just your regular energy. You're going to need that energy. Very, very smart person here, smarter than you're becoming a genius at something, Leo. Because they have the octopus, the lizard, and the book, and I feel like all on Mars, and it's just like, well, you're becoming really, really professional at something. You're becoming really, really good at a sport or an art. You are learning your craft even more and more and more, and it's gonna get really good for you. You're walking towards wisdom here, big love, okay, motherly love, and you're doing your fall duties. You're gathering this energy for winter time so that you can rest better. The moon energy, your key to the moon is on this next supermoon. Is a supermoon in Aries is a really good time for you to power up your manifestations. You haven't been manifesting like you normally do, and so it's time to revamp and reform your manifestations, and to you have some higher calling here telling you you know what to do. You might have to be flexible and gentle here, but you're going to be very prosperous during a time with someone who's like not flexible. Okay? You're kind of kicking them out of the castle here. They're going for something that they think they're changing, and you're just being friendly and wise and swimming away from it. Your life lately hasn't been super fun here, and so you're still recovering from that. Okay, I show that the things that you say and don't say are keeping you from healing. You just have to make sure that you're saying wise things to a caring person, like a therapist. Talk about what's hurting to your therapist, okay? You really are really bullheaded almost about doing going for the most, because we have the endangered rhino here. When pigs fly, dinosaurs went extinct, and then the lizards remained. Something here that you're doing is very unlikely, but you're going for it, and I'm proud of you for that. You're making some wise decisions in your spirituality, your regeneration, your rebirth after very many hardships, Leo. Very many hardships. Very, very many hardships. You got the moon, the big manifestation out here in between Uranus and Pluto, I guess. I mean, that old manifestation maybe is something to review. Like, maybe you don't want that anymore. So think about what you've been doing here. 2 puppies I'm showing on Uranus here. I think that pets are calling your name. And again, we got the same energy of you made an unwise choice by letting a vampire in, and you have definitely poisoned that energy and gotten it away from you. The vampire is changing, okay? But, you swim away, okay? Because you really have been in a conversation mode that's not so fun, okay? So you're changing that. You're changing that. You're trying to go back to your old self here. You're changing that. I don't feel playful. I don't feel laughter. I don't feel funny. You're changing all of that. And you're doing a better job of knowing what to eat and not eat, because I'm seeing this cat look at this plant, and I'm like, that plant is poison. And I'm like, wait, I felt like that was a real cat. And you're also rejuvenating your body. So you're looking younger and younger, Leo. Good job. So there's lots of changes happening here. Man, your stability has been rocked, but you knocked down all the pins in the process. Does that make sense? It's like God set up all the pins. You knocked them down energetically. And so there's some luck coming in for you here. I show better communication, better messages coming towards you. Winter time, big luck coming in winter. More communication about work, it's going to be a fast-paced environment. You're not probably going to love it, but it's going to be a very exciting time for you. Capricorn season, here's the goat up here. Capricorn season, winter time. This is when Jupiter goes direct. So keep it in mind and come back to this reading if you want to. But your work should be changing. You might change work soon and then in the future, but we're going to get to work in a second because Saturn is coming up. Another starfish with a steed, 2 steeds reversed, and a seahorse on its side with the native feather crossing it, which I mean, like, that is war. That is war. You're lucky that you've been divinely protected from this. Your angels are protecting you from this. It has halted your progress and caused you not to travel. It's disturbed your balance. But you're finding comfort. Here's what's going to help you in the Jupiter energy. Curiosity. And you're going to be like joining a band or getting involved with animals or both. And you're going to be navigating a new world of like hobbies. Yep. In Gemini season, there was already a signal of this protection, because I see the native feather pointing to the triangle here, which is divine protection. And your spirit guide is all over this reading. If you have a fairy, a cat, or a dog that passed away, or a live one, they're all over this. They're so protective of you. And then I show the turtle. Okay, sea turtle. This is on Saturn now, so the work energy, discipline. Okay. Ooh, the fox. I love it. The fox and the stag. Okay, you know how to survive, Leo. You will do well in the forest. These are the 2 of the most successful creatures of the forest. You're gonna meet your person at work. Here's your seahorse. You're gonna meet your person at work. It's gonna be a very easy, fun thing. You guys are going to have nice, light banter back and forth. There's going to be, like, these are the fig leaves I got. They're not fig leaves, but it's just going to be like a pair, you know? Like, you're just going to have a nice time with this person. They're really going to bring you, like, some peaceful energy. You love to travel, and that is your next project, to work towards traveling again. Make your manifestations, okay? Because you've been kind of confused about that. I don't know why we're not traveling, right, Leo? If you love it, you do it. You have good memories of travel. Maybe they want you to make like a memory book of it and like show your friends, like, this is where I've been. The dragon reversed and the rocking horse reversed. No more playtime. You're fiercing up. I love it. You're fiercing up, Leo. You're going back to your old self, your real self. And don't let anybody, like, don't worry about people's opinions about you. You're a fierce motherfucker. You're tough, you're brave, you're strong, you're energized, you're talented. You're not boastful. You have actual pride. Like, pride because you do shit. You do shit well. You're happy and you love yourself. And you know what? I always love this lesson about, I saw this on another person's tarot channel, that Leos are the most hated sign because they love themselves. And it's so much hate. So enjoy your haters, you know, enjoy like laughing at that, because you're going places pretty soon. And I don't know if this one's for me specifically, but you have dreams of dance. You have dreams of your dance life and exercise, ballet. You might take a new class. You might want to improve your memory, so you take a choreo class, right? You are planting new dreams to the ether. You're trying to resurrect something from something that passed away. You dream of like a new look, a new wardrobe, and you want to go fast. You want to go fast. You want to do it fast. I don't know. Don't forget Neptune's in retrograde. Neptune's in retrograde motion right now. So if you go fast, it might not. You gotta let it cook, okay? So try to once you keep your manifestations, keep them steady, and like try not to change them all the time. Because when you change them, you have to look back 6 months and be like, oh, I did wish for this. Okay, because it takes a minute, all right? But you're going to be doing it because you got to reprogram this body and brain, right? And how do you do that? You do that through discipline, and you do that through courage, and you do that through subtle humor, and you do that through humble work, hard work. You know, magic is 99% work and 1% serendipity. Serendipity, baby. Okay, Leo. So hang on to this reading. It's probably good till, I don't know, winter, because it looks like there's some predictions out there till winter. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you're doing well. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, if you want to support me, that'd be awesome. I'm super grateful for any likes, shares, subscribes, comments, any good feedback. If you want to join my chat, let me know. My information will be in the description box below. You can leave a tip if you want, or you can book a reading personally with me through a DM. I can do virtual readings and I can do in-person readings if you're in the area that I am in, which is usually DC, sometimes Milwaukee, sometimes other cities. Okay, Leo, I hope you're doing well. Thanks. Take care.